Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for November 21st to the 27th. This is for Pisces Sun and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology in my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific. And the reason I do that, A, I love you, Pisces. B, I want you to feel like this is a personal reading rather than a general spread. And C, tarot and astrology have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology came first. And tarot, they all have, each card has, been assigned an astrological, aspect or planet. But let's it really does get a little bit deeper. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you, Pisces. I just have to let you know. Listen, this is a huge week for you, okay? We are in full Sagittarius season. The sun's going into Sagittarius on the 22nd. We know Venus and Mercury are already there, but we also have that huge new moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd, the same day that Jupiter goes direct. Now, what does this mean for you? All that activity, the bundle of planets in the new moon in Sagittarius is in your 10th house of career, all right? So, career, public achievements, honors. So you'll start seeing a lot of progress there, all right? A lot of activity there. Secondly, we know Jupiter has gone back into your sign, all right? Jupiter is a planet of good fortune, luck, prosperity, and profit. And if you want to think about it in a more, physical sense or, astronomical sense, Jupiter, it's a huge planet, and its gravitational mass, it's so intense that it protects Earth from meteorites, and it's done that for millions of years. So, is that a coincidence that Jupiter is a planet of luck? Who knows? But it is a very, very, very lucky planet. So, Pisces, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for you. November 21st to the 27th. If you are new to my channel, I do want to mention I do keep the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along. And if you live in the U.S., Thanksgiving will be a great day. I mean, the alignment's great. It's really nice. There have been years where it's just like, oh gosh, I don't know if I should go home for this because it was just like not. I'm not even gonna do it. But anyway, Pisces, look at your reading. This is going to be perhaps one of the most significant weeks that you've had in a really, 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 really long time. I mean, your reading last week like blew me away, but this is, oh my goodness. Let's get started. All right, you did get the Three of Swords, but the Three of Swords in your past. So you could have had a little bit of heartbreak. You could have had a little bit of grief going through some things. There's eclipses were really strong, and they just happen to be in your third house and ninth house. Both house is that rule travel, so there could have been something with travel involved. But listen, there was something that it could have even been a breakup, right? The Three of Swords is that card, but it is still a sword suit, right? And swords is the mental suit. So this is here, going up to here, but in your past. So listen, look. In the heart of your spread, you got the Death card, all right? So we can say it was meant to happen, but the more appropriate thing to say is that whatever you experienced, you learned from it and you grew from it. And now you have the Death card in the heart of your spread. The Death card is all about this transformational process, leaving one left chapter of your life, moving into another, and even your last reading was just like so great about this new beginning. This is affirmation, okay? This is all about this new again. You're a new beginning, all right? You can see like the dead king. You can see the common people. This is just saying like it happens to everyone. Death is just a point in time, and we're in that time this week, especially with that new moon in Sagittarius in your house of career, your 10th house. Expect new beginnings, all right? Expect new beginnings. This is amazing. You did get justice also, but in your challenge area. So listen, I want you to, the main message that's coming through is that balance. And for some of those who are still maybe, having, if there was some sort of impact that you felt, some sort of emotional impact from the past, I want you to know that, when you come to terms with it, when you come to peace with it, when you learn from it, when you grow from it, and again, this isn't going to happen overnight, okay? Do it at your own comfort level, all right? That's going to bring a lot of balance into your life, okay? Justice is all about cause and effect, but like at the end of the day, I mean, it really is about balance. You can see this is perfectly symmetrical, this sword, and even the scale that does represent balance. So I want you to think about that moving forward, because look what you got in your crown. You got the 10 of Cups. This is happy life, happy family, happy home, happy everything, okay? You can see the cups arranged aligned in the rainbow, right? The only rainbow in tarot indicating promising future. Also, secondly, over the heads is the cups, are the cups, all right? A lot of spiritual enlightenment, okay? And so that's what we're thinking of right now. 10 is the end, right? So it's, again, indicating this new journey, all right? This just feeling blessed and just having just, oh my God, everything's just being so good for you. But now, moving forward, all right, to this new journey, because you did also get judgment, all right? In the root of your spread, all right? It's like you want to have this moment of clarity, all right, as you move forward, this spiritual awakening. And so that's going to happen if you let it happen. Secondly, you can see Archangel Gabriel blowing the trumpet here, all right? The dead are rising, the dead are gray in tarot, wisdom, listen. When you hear that call of the trumpet, obviously metaphorically, right? Or figuratively, or I don't know which one it is, but listen, that's just, it's when you have your aha moment, right? So a lot of y'all are going to get that this week. You're going to hear the call of the trumpet, all right? And, it's going to help you too, because with the Three of Swords in your past, listen, this is the only card in tarot that has this huge connotation to sound. And what is sound? Sound is healing, all right? Sound is vibrations, all right? So we're vibrating at a higher level, okay? We're vibrating a higher frequency, and that's healing, all right? But it's also that awareness and that clarity that you have, that spiritual awakening. You're just, especially with a death card here, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Talk about just, moving forward in this new direction, but knowing that it is going to be this a great journey. I mean, you're definitely coming to the end of something, all right, this week. And again, like I said, Jupiter back in your sign, but also that new moon in Sagittarius in your career, house of career. Now, look what you got in your future. Speaking of all that energy, Jupiter, the planet of luck, in your sign, new moon in Sagittarius in your house of career. This is in your future, all right? This is all about enterprise. This is all about work, job, listen, career. The ace ushers in the most new change. This came up in your future, okay? Death, that death card, the end of this cycle, this new beginning. So a lot of Pisces are going to find that moving forward this week. Your career is going to be on fire. You're going to have new opportunities. You're going to have growth. You're going to, a lot of y'all can find yourselves being promoted in your job, or getting a brand new job, maybe even bringing new people into your company if you're, own a company, or partnering up with another company. There's a lot of potential here, but just know, Ace, again, ushers in that new change and opportunity, and wants your passions, your ideas too, okay? So if you're a screenwriter or whatever, and you pitch something, listen, things are going to go very well for you. You are on the brink of this, and some of y'all are already there, okay? Some of y'all are already there, but this new movement and progress, in a huge way. And for most of y'all, it's going to resonate with career, but there's a lot of personal stuff here too, just personal development, but also that personal growth and personal, just finding that happiness, the happiness that you want, but also that you deserve, right? So let's get to your stuff, Pisces. If you like this reading, it would be so great if you like, subscribe, and even leave comments. I love comments. I love emojis. If you're not a commenter, just emojis are fine. I don't care if it's a fish. Throw me a fish, actually. Throw me a fish, all right? But I do love emojis. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. You really make my day. Now, Pisces, I love what I see here. I love what I see here. This is, listen, first, you got the Five of Swords. This is a conflict card. It's a challenge card. I'm getting this more internal. I feel like there's some stuff going on in your head that's, listen, like I said, those eclipses were really intense. But also, with all this activity happening this week, there's a lot going on. So, listen, there could be some of you, especially if this is connecting with the Three of Swords, there still could be some of you that are, in defense mode, or you still want to, like, fight with someone about something. Listen, everyone's dropped their swords, okay? You can drop your sword, all right? This is all about choosing your battles wisely, and the energy that's coming through. Look at all this newness. Let it go, all right? If there's something that, especially, the word that's coming up is sting. If there's a sting that you feel from something that happened in the past, make peace with it and embrace all this newness. Look at this, especially look. You got the Six of Swords in your external factors area. Look at them. That's turbulent waters they're leaving behind. Challenges that they're leaving behind. They're moving forward, all right? Look how smooth the sea is, okay, on the other side. This is you. This came up in your external factors area, okay? So something's going to help you move forward, all right? And you are going to move forward into what I call the promised land, because this is a beautiful, 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 beautiful card, all right? In fact, my site is called the Tarot Ship, all right? It is inspired by the Six of Swords, okay? You're good, all right? You're good. And there's, if you need, some sort of help or guidance, it's there. Don't be afraid to reach out to anybody, all right? Anyone in your support system, but also, whether you believe in God, whether you believe in the universe, find that strength through that, and even your spirit guides. But listen, everything here is indicating, look, 10, conclusion, death, new beginnings. I mean, like, judgment. We are so, right before the world, okay? At the end of the journey of the major arcanas, Ace of Wands, this new opportunity, new beginning, and you moving forward, all right? So, you're good, Pisces. You're good. You got the King of Swords, all right? Head above the clouds. This is authority. This is power. This is so great that this is showing up, because it shows that you do want that power. You want to have that authority. You want to have that authority in your life, all right? And so this is a lot of honesty, facing truth, no lying to yourself about anything, just being completely honest and having that authority to move forward in this beautiful new direction that's going to happen really fast, because you got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, this is very fiery. You can see, well, the Knights represent fire, so do Wands. This is double fire. What is that coming out of his helmet? I don't know. You tell me, Pisces, but listen, Knights are all active. They're on a mission. Wands, remember what I said. Passions are ideas, our desires. This is you in your final outcome. Very transformative energy here. This is very transformative. The salamanders, okay, on his tunic. This is like, you're entering a very new, huge life cycle, and some of y'all are already in it, but this new moon in Sagittarius with Jupiter going direct on the same day in your sign, huge. This is going to be a big week for you, Pisces. I love you so much. You're amazing. You're so amazing. I didn't even need to pull clarifiers here. Like, everything here is like so clear. All right. It's so clear, but I'm very excited for you. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Okay. Bye-bye.